Welcome to Sportlights News, your go-to source for the latest and most exciting updates in the world of sports. I'm Tom Andrew, and I'm thrilled to bring you today's top stories. From Atalanta's historic Europa League victory and the end of Bayer Leverkusen's unbeaten run to the latest twists and turns in the Premier League managerial merry-go-round, we've got it all covered. Stay tuned as we dive into these trending headlines and more, right here on Sportlights News. Atalanta claims Europa League victory. In a stunning turn of events at Dublin's Aviva Stadium, Atalanta emerged victorious in the Europa League final, defeating Bayer Leverkusen 3-0. Ademola Lookman was the star of the night, netting a remarkable hat-trick to end Leverkusen's impressive 51-game unbeaten streak. This victory marks Atalanta's first major trophy since 1963, a historic moment for the club and their manager, Gianpiero Gasperini. Leverkusen, managed by Zerbi Alonso, had been on the verge of completing an unprecedented unbeaten season. Despite their Bundesliga success and a determined effort in the final, Atalanta's dynamic play and defensive organisation proved too much for the German side. Lookman's goals in the 12th, 27th and 75th minutes sealed the win, showcasing his exceptional form and alertness. Premier League managerial merry-go-round. The Premier League is witnessing a significant shake-up as several high-profile managers depart their clubs. Here's a detailed look at the current managerial movements and speculations. Kieran McKenna. McKenna has made a remarkable impact at Ipswich, leading the club to back-to-back promotions and a return to the Premier League for the first time in 22 years. His contract runs until 2027, but he is heavily linked with Manchester United, Chelsea, and Brighton. Both United and Chelsea have reportedly contacted McKenna, who fits their profile for a young, dynamic manager. Roberto De Zerbi. De Zerbi confirmed his departure from Brighton and is open to offers from top Premier League and European clubs, including Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Manchester United, Juventus, and AC Milan. His proven track record in the Premier League makes him a highly attractive option. Mauricio Pochettino. The Argentine recently parted ways with Chelsea by mutual consent, but remains a coveted manager. He is linked with Manchester United and Bayern Munich, with his ability to develop young talent being particularly appealing. Erik ten Hag. Ten Hag's future at Manchester United is uncertain, depending on the outcome of the FA Cup final. Victory could secure his position, making it back-to-back seasons with silverware. Bayern Munich is also monitoring his situation. Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel will leave Bayern Munich at the end of the season. His pedigree and experience make him a potential candidate for Manchester United, although a return to Chelsea seems less likely. Vincent Kompany. Despite Burnley's recent relegation, Kompany is in advanced talks with Bayern Munich. The Belgian has impressed with his management style and Bundesliga experience, making him a strong contender for the Bayern job. Graham Potter. Potter, once a rising star in European management, has been out of work since his departure from Chelsea. He has been linked with Ajax and Manchester United. His work at Brighton remains highly respected, and he is seen as a strategic fit for clubs seeking a long-term vision. Ruben Amorim. Amorim has led Sporting Lisbon to significant success, winning 2 championships in 3 years. He has been linked with Chelsea and is known for his pragmatic approach. Any club seeking to appoint him would need to pay a substantial compensation fee. Jose Mourinho. Following Mauricio Pochettino's exit from Chelsea, speculation is rife about Jose Mourinho making a sensational return to Stamford Bridge. The former Chelsea manager, who led the club to multiple Premier League titles, has been linked with the vacant role. However, Mourinho has also been approached by Saudi Arabian club Al Qadisiyah for a new role as their technical director. Mourinho, who has expressed interest in working in the Middle East, was recently spotted in Saudi Arabia, adding fuel to the rumours of his potential move. 2026 Champions League final venue announced. UEFA has announced that the 2026 Champions League final will be held at Budapest Puskás Arena. The 67,215 capacity stadium, home to the Hungarian national team, has previously hosted major events, including 2020 Euros matches and last season's Europa League final. Additionally, the 2026 Women's Champions League final will take place in Oslo at the Unveiled Stadium. Other host venues announced include Istanbul's Besiktas Park for the 2026 Europa League final and Leipzig's RB Arena for the 2026 Europa Conference League final. And that's a wrap for today's edition of Sportlights News. It's been an eventful week in the world of sports, with Atalanta making history by clinching the Europa League title and ending Leverkusen's remarkable unbeaten run. The Premier League is buzzing with managerial changes as big names like Klopp, Zerbi, Moyes, and Pochettino exit, while speculation swirls around potential new appointments. We also explored the exciting possibilities for Jose Mourinho's next move. Stay tuned to Sportlights for more updates and in-depth analysis on these and other stories. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time with more breaking news and thrilling sports highlights. I'm Tom Andrew, and this has been Sportlights News.